Hello, my Z followers, and welcome back to the question where you have the questions and I have the answers. And today is the celebration of 20 subscribers, which I know was really, really sad in hindsight, but I'm going to be happy about it because I'm amazing and we're amazing, and I'm so proud of us. And 20 subscribers is better than 10 subscribers, so yay. And similarly to last time, having a few PSAs. It's Hanukkah, my dudes. Yay, Festival of Lights, celebration of oil and jelly donuts. Uh, so if you're Jewish, happy Hanukkah. If you're not Jewish, happy Hanukkah. Uh, let's celebrate our freedom to practice as we please and celebrate just to have happy holidays and have a great December and a great winter break. And yeah. Last time I answered what is the importance of hope, and hate to say it, but I think more recently I've lost a lot of hope this year, and I've been pretty miserable. But going back and watching that video just sort of reminded me why it's important and why we need to find those little things to hold on to keep us going throughout our day. That people are better, and that there is hope that the world will be better and that people can grow and that you can grow. And just like last time, I mentioned that I never made a What Did I Learn from High School Part 2 for my sophomore year. I know it's like almost halfway through my junior year, but I thought now is better time than never doing it. So what did I learn from my sophomore year? And oh boy, sophomore year was crazy. Let's see. My friend and I hated each other. They shit post about me. I cut myself. I got into therapy. My ex and I fell out of love, so that was fun. So what did I learn from all that? Oh yeah, I got detention for accidentally breaking a law, so that was fun too. So what did I learn? To quote my chemistry teacher, the administration is run by the mafia. That I definitely learned. Nothing ever gets out of Beamer, and there's almost no hope to fix it in a fixed education system, but we're going to keep trying anyway, because sometimes there are good days and sometimes our principal would listen to me and sometimes there isn't, but I have to live for those good days. What else did I learn? It's okay for people to change, and it's okay for you to change, because you have to keep moving as long as you remember all those people that you were. It's okay to change, it's okay to grow, and it's okay for the people to change and to grow. Because no one has to live by your schedule, and no one has to be the person that you want them to be, and to expect so much of just one person who you don't know the inner mechanisms of their mind, the inner mechanisms of their heart. You don't know what they go through. It's very selfish of you to expect them to be anything than who they are. And think for yourself. It is so awful for you to try and expect yourself to be like anybody else, because yeah, it'll make you happy at that point in time, but you'll look back and you'll feel so unfulfilled that you had all this potential, all this greatness and amazing talent and life and personality that you could have used to do anything, that you wasted either dwelling on the could-haves and the should-haves and the would-haves and trying to conform to these stupid ideals of society, when really all you can do is be the best you that you can be. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. Compare yourself to future and previous yous. My mom's playing excessively loud Christmas music. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can't. What else did I learn? True friends are there for you. Even when you're having the roughest of days and the worst time, even when you hate yourself, they will be there for you. Maybe not in the way that you want them to, but you are more likable than you think you are. You have more friends than you think you are, and and start crying, oh my god. And you affect people more than you think you do, either in a good way or a bad way. You touch and you change every single person you interact with. So, make that a good interaction. Even just if it's a hi, or just a block eyes in the hallway. Maybe smile instead of brushing it off. Maybe like wave or something. And if they don't react well, then that's on them, not on you. But always be willing to meet new people and always be willing to look on the bright side of things. I've been told a lot this year that I am a pessimist and that I have a bleak outlook on life, which is true. I find it ironic that I go and I give these like yearly little pep talks about hope and all that kind of stuff. And just believe in yourself. Accept that good things are allowed to happen to you. And accept that bad things are allowed to happen to you too, because that's life. And there's no rhyme or reason. There's no, oh, if I'm a good person, then good things will happen, because bad things happen to good people too. And that's just it. It's random. It's whatever. And I know that we don't want to accept that things are out of our control, but the majority of everything is out of our control. And all we can do is just react to it. And I'm trying to learn that this year as well. That we can't control everything, that there's no point in stressing ourselves out trying to control everything. And that if you're going to react to something, reacting in a positive way is better than reacting in a negative way. Because that negative way stays with you, but that positive way just relieves that stress. And it soothes that anxiety. Another thing I learned last year is that productiveness is the opposite of anxiety. So if you're afraid something's going to happen, do something to go and like acknowledge that it's not going to happen. Make it not happen. And just, you deserve to be happy. And that's either in life, in your job, in love. And I guess in my relationship I learned that I deserve somebody who is going to accept me for who I am, who's going to make me a better person, instead of complain that I'm not making them a better person. And that's really important. I know people throw that around a lot, but it's so important, especially when everyone's trying to, oh, I need a boyfriend, I need a girlfriend, I need a significant other, I need to be in love, or if I don't like fall in love right now, it's never gonna happen. But it's like, why get into a short, terrible relationship when you could have somebody, you could wait and have somebody who just makes every single day better, who makes you a better person, who goes, I know you have flaws and I'm with you through those flaws, who will acknowledge not only that you have flaws, but that you have perfection in you, and will just take your weird, who will just take your idiosyncrasies and be like, yeah, I love that about you. Sophomore year was one of the worst years of my life. But I think it shaped who I am this year, what I'm doing today, and who I'll be for the rest of my life. Because the darkest days, and the worst hours, and all those cloudy, rainy days, all those depression episodes, all of that anger, all of that sadness, all of that hate, they teach you the best lessons. And I guess that's what I want everybody to remember. Because good days are great. Good days are amazing, and it would be totally wonderful if everyone could have good days all the time. But that's not realistic. And we have to accept that bad days are allowed to happen. So for my 20 subscribers special, I say take the bad days, and instead of dwelling on why they're bad or why you're sad or why you're angry, think how you could learn from it so that you aren't as sad or angry the next time. Or how you cannot make other people sad and angry. Because we're working to make the world a better place. And being negative about it isn't going to solve anything. It's okay to be like, yeah, life sucks, you know, global warming's shit and all that. But instead of focusing on why it's bad, focus on how you can help stop it. And you're probably thinking, there's nothing I can do to stop it, I'm just one person. But even just spreading positivity, spreading a message, choosing to stand for what you believe in, that is making a difference. How depression wins is by making you feel like you're alone. So you have to remember that you're not, and that even if you feel isolated in your beliefs or just isolated in general, remember that there are at least one person who's experienced the same thing as you or believes the same thing as you, and that what you're fighting for, what you are trying to accomplish isn't worthless. I believe in you. And even if I don't believe the same as you, I hope that you find that happiness. Because I love all of you. And this is now a 12-minute video. So I just want to say thank you guys for making this channel what it is. I would not be here without you. I truly cherish all of you. And I hope you have the best winter break ever. And if your family sucks, then I'm sorry. Families are like that. They're dysfunctional, and they're loud, and they're annoying. But once again, they shape who we are. So even if your uncle's super loud and annoying, even if your dad's a jerk, if your mom's a drunk bitch, just, at the end of the day, they shaped you. Because good men are forged in fire. And remember that you can choose to make friends, you can choose to get out of there. But I'm always here for you. So with that, I hope that we get to make a 30 subscriber special. This is just gonna get sadder and sadder, but someday we'll make it to 100. I know we will, because I believe in us. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.